say that you guys all been awful.
Like many other famous Capricorns.
But let's start off by giving up for the biggest talent in the room here, Kabir's liver, for withstanding 31 years of abuse, everybody. 31 years of abuse. I call Kabir's liver Tupac because after 12 shots, it's still allegedly alive. I think we can all agree the most unique thing about Kabir when you get to know him is his sexuality. He constantly uses the word fag, but then when he gets drunk, he'll kiss you on the lips. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. Kabir has 5 times tried to show me his penis, asking me if it looks normal. I don't know how to respond to that. It was more than once.
I was worried.
Does it look normal?
Wow.
I just told him that 6 inches is a lot of foreskin. So I don't really know.
And Kabeezy is just so dirty. He's had so many venereal diseases. He's the only comedian or person I know that has a lifelong prescription to tetracycline.
Oh my
God. Okay, you guys, for real though, Kabeezy's not always a bad guy. He's actually been really concerned about the drought here in California, and we appreciate that. But do us all a favor and take a shower.
I get to be the first person to roast a bunch of motherfuckers who none of you know. That's the hardest job in the world. Like, you know Jeremy Curry? Like, no, I don't know who the fuck that is. And I can't talk to you about the 2 white girls who are up here because they booked niggas for this show. So I'm fucking screwed, people. Fucking screwed. The other black guy with the bald head, that is not Tupac on steroids. That's Greg Williams. Hey, Greg, I see you. Some of y'all like, he's sexy. That's just a big ass nurse, nigga. I want y'all to know. He's not even a doctor. He's a big male nurse. If that nigga worked harder on them books instead of the fucking gym, he could be a doctor. Greg, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, open, motherfucker. Flip a page. I don't even have anything bad to say about you. I like you.
I'm a nice guy.
I know, you're fucking great. He sweats like black people do when the police are by us. I don't even sweat that much. He said, you whispering that shit. You sweat, motherfucker. You drink, you sweat. You're like my uncle. I like y'all. Fucking great. No, Kabir, though, I do fuck with you. I want to be like you one day. I want to be on TV. I want to have people pay my bar tabs because I like to sweat and tell jokes. But most importantly, I want to have them 2 white boys just do whatever the fuck you have them do. They do whatever the fuck. Oh my God. He has modern day white slaves. It's amazing. His shit is crazy. 2 of them. 2 of them. And one of them recruited the other one. He brought him on stage and shit. You're going to see him later. It's going to be horrible. Oh, it's going to be so fucking bad. It's going to be so bad.
Round of applause for Brian Hicks. Starting the roasting off. You know, every time I see Brian Hicks, I'm like, holy shit, D.L. Hughley looks like shit, right? Is he smoking crack? He looks like shit. Is he at Tommy's this weekend? Kabir is one of the greats, man. You know, his name's gonna be mentioned with the greats. You know, give him some time, like Mitch Hedberg, Richard Jeni, right? Greg Giraldo, Robin Williams. Pretty much every comedian that fucking ODs or fucking kills himself. It's Kabir right here, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I like about Mario? He's not only sober, but he's also a Raider fan. Woo! How the fuck do you watch those games sober? Like, I would have loved to have been in the room with him the first time he saw the Raiders play sober, just yelling at the TV like, why are they punting? It's 2nd down. This guy reminds me every day how many days he's been sober. And I'm like, well, it's been 4 hours for me. I'm doing okay.
I love Beezy, man. We've gone on a lot of trips together. And I thought he was big in the Bay Area until I went to San Diego. Hell yeah. You guys from San Diego? Fuck San Diego. I drove down with a couple homies and we went down and I'm like, holy shit, we're going to fucking San Diego because Beezy's about to headline this club on a Sunday. So I was like, this is already starting off a great trip, right? So we got down and he's like, hey guys, come meet me at the hotel I'm staying at. And I'm like, well, this is a true fucking story. So we show up and we're like feeling like we're fucking some kind of cool people because we roll up to a fucking huge hotel. There's fucking fountains and shit. How many of you have stayed at a hotel with fountains? Right? That's like not a lot of people because it's so fucking nice. And I'm like, damn, Beezy's doing it big in fucking San Diego. And I'm like, hell yeah, I roll up to the front desk and I'm like, man, this guy's been everywhere, right, in my head, and I'm like, you know, I know he ain't shit, but I was like, I was trying to make myself and him feel better about the trip, and so I'm like, hey, I'll go up to the front desk, and I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm a comedian. I'm here to meet my friend who's staying in the hotel. They said, what's your friend's name? I said, Kabir, Singh, and they went, we don't have any guests by that name. I said, well, he said he's staying at the hotel and to come meet him here. Can you double check that? There's no Kabir Singh staying at this hotel. All of a sudden I get a text message from Kabir. He's sitting at the pool. I said, Beezy, you're not staying at this fucking hotel?
4 years ago, you motherfucker.
Yeah, before he was doing Wednesday nights at Tommy T's. Yeah.
Hey, that was 4 fucking years ago, man. Don't live in the past. I packed this place out on a Wednesday.
So then I go up to the fucking pool, and there's a fucking security guard. And now at this point, I know Beezy's not staying at the goddamn hotel, so I'm like, hey, I'm here to see a friend who's staying at your hotel. And then Beezy's like, man, shut, hey, and he like, come meet me by the side of the gate. And mind you, I just drove down from the fucking Bay Area to San Diego, and I go meet him around the back like I'm about to get a bag of crack or something, and I'm like, treating me like a fucking homeless person. And Beezy's like,
Hey, what's up, man? So this is what we're gonna do. Alright, so this, okay. It's gonna be a little weird, but don't trip. You guys got swim trunks? Okay. Okay. Johnny, I want you, Mario's gonna boost you over the fence.
the fuck? I had to sneak into the pool that he was fake staying at. You guys, listen to what the fuck I just said. I had to sneak into the pool that Beezy was fake staying at. And that's when I realized that, like, Beezy really ain't shit outside of the bag.
Four years ago, man. It's a nice place, though.
Give it up for all the comics you've seen tonight. It's a veritable who gives a shit of Bay Area comedy. One more time for Johnny Owens, who you just saw. Johnny Owens. He reminds me of Mr. MTV 1996. Now I know where Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch saw their wardrobe. Have you ever tried to talk to this dude for 3 minutes without mentioning a point spread? It's fucking impossible. It is. It's fucking impossible. Anyway, man, I want to congratulate Tommy T while we're at it, because we're in this place. I want to congratulate Tommy T on having outstanding hygiene, because never once have I smelled Tommy's dick on Kabeezy's breath. Never, never, never.
I know, I see the light. Come on.
That's enough, Jeffrey!
Who is that?
Give it up for Jeff, man. Doesn't he look like a child molester, though, on the real?
It's not.
This guy's ruined more childhoods than Star Wars Episode 1.
It's the guy that cuts my hair. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Please continue with that fucking jacket.
It's a nice jacket.
Who bought you that fucking jacket?
It's a nice jacket.
This guy walked in my house with that jacket like he was fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme in 90. He walks in, he's like, where do you want to go?
Yeah.
I love Kabir Singh because I live in Fremont and my mom's a teacher. And I bring Kabir to my house. I go, look, Mom, I found one that I'm smarter than.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be racist. I'd like to apologize to all the Indians here in advance.
Welcome to the racist part of the show, everyone. Don't run, no, you sit right there.
Right here.
You sit there. Thank you for letting me borrow your clothes tonight, cousin. I appreciate that. Okay, hold on, I gotta show my good shirt. Hold on.
Where'd you find that?
Oh, fuck you, this is a very good picture of my friend, my cousin here. This is Kabir. Come here, look at this one. As you can see, this is the before and this is the after. The guy works on the Family Guy. He's 31, has no children, and lives at home with his mother. Okay? Okay, that's also a lie. I live with him. Okay? I do. I have all of his clothes on. Are you kidding me? This is his good beach outfit, I swear to God. You like this? Yes. Oh God. Yes, Kabir Singh has given a lot of people their start. As you can see, Jeff and Jeremy are very good representations of that. A great comic who surrounds himself with shit.
Let's get this out of the way. I'm pregnant and I have big tits, so I look like 3/5 of the Olympic symbol. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. That's it. All right. We had Johnny Eller here tonight. Remember Johnny Eller, Malibu's Most Wanted? We had him up here. The original wankster. I've never met anyone who's bought all their clothes off of World Star Hip Hop. That's fucking awesome. Didn't even know they had apparel. That was incredible. Woo. We got Jeremy Curry who's here. Jeremy Curry, yeah. Jeremy Curry and Mario Montez. I'll take two men who have never seen their dick for 100, Alex.
Thank you.
You've seen Jeremy Curry do comedy wherever Kabir does comedy. That's it. That's the only place that he does it. Apparently, Jeremy Curry thinks the rise to stardom is climbing up Kabir's nutsack. That's for sure. The darkest version of Rapunzel I've ever seen in my life. I'm your first girl comic up here tonight. We do have another one though. I'm your first comic up here with a vagina, except Jeff. Jeff was up here though, right? So I did see Jeff. Thank you. Kabir was meant to do comedy. Kabir, you are a funny-looking motherfucker. I am so sorry. You look like Slumdog Millionaire and Quagmire had a fucking baby. And then tried to abort it. You look like Sammy Obey Gates' reflection in a funhouse mirror, you know? I'm gonna give birth on stage, God damn it.
Jeremy Curry's here tonight, your best friend. I've seen Jeremy Curry at the gym, that's not the joke, by the way. And I've run into him a few times. You know what's sad when you're both at the gym and you give each other that look in the eye like George W. Bush, like, we tried.
Man, we got Greg Williams, Reggie Matthews, the two very attractive, stylish black men that you guys saw earlier. Every time I see Greg and Reggie, I think like, man, I wish I was black. And then I see Brian Hicks and I'm like, fucking never mind. No, glad I'm not. Fucking glad I'm not. Fucking Brian Hicks. I didn't know soy sauce was a skin tone. I didn't fucking know that. That's good to know. Brian Hicks makes me feel like not all black lives matter. Fucking Jeremy Curry! Fucking Jeremy Curry's here! Jeremy fucking Curry! I swear to God, Jeremy, a fucking condom couldn't be on Bill Burr's dick harder than you. Okay? Jeremy is married to a Mexican lady, okay? He's married to a Mexican broad, which proves that Mexicans are not stealing our jobs, they're just taking the ones that nobody fucking else wants. Sam Marcoux, you're about to see him in a minute. Sam Marcoux is the Adele of NorCal comedy, okay? And by that I mean, he's just a pudgy white bitch that won't stop crying about his feelings being hurt. I'm just saying, okay? If either one of us bombed as hard as Sam Marcoux bombs, we would have 72 virgins right now, okay? Priyanka Wally, you guys are about to meet her. Cool, yes. Priyanka Wally, she's actually a doctor. But hopefully you write prescriptions as terribly as you write jokes, because then at least you can say that you killed at one of your jobs. Priyanka Wally is proof that men do care about personality, okay? Men care about personality, okay? Because even though she's smart, she's successful, she's fucking beautiful, but still nobody wants to be with her boring ass, right? What I love about Kabir is look at this fucking audience, okay? Like, I love the diversity of Kabir's comedy, all right? Kabir proves you don't have to be black or white or Asian or Indian or Mexican to understand his humor. You just have to be completely fucking retarded. Kabir Singh, you've got this larger-than-life personality. You've got this certain charisma of you, you know? Like, you're like fucking the Great Gatsby. Right, and by that I mean we all hope you die in a traffic accident on the way home tonight. He doesn't understand that joke because he's fucking illiterate. But Gatsby dies in a traffic accident at the end of that movie. Just in case you didn't know.
Let me get to it. Brian Hicks tried to crack on me earlier. Brian Hicks is that one black guy that we want to trade in the race wars, right? Give us Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, hell, we'll even take Trump, fuck it, let's... And I'm tired of everybody with the terrorist jokes on my boy. Stop the terrorist jokes, all right? Because the only way to be a terrorist is to be on time. And Kabir is never on time for shit.
All right, I didn't want to roast the other people, but because DJ Sandu said some shit about me, that bearded piece of shit. Let me tell you one thing, DJ. Where is he? Where is that ISIS piece of shit? DJ, let me tell you one thing. The difference between you and me is that I have a real day job and you don't. So if people don't laugh, thank you. So if people don't laugh at my jokes, bitch, I'm getting paid either way, which is more than what you'll ever do. In fact, your name is DJ, so maybe you should try doing that for a while, because clearly your comedy career isn't going too well. All right. So this roast set goes out to all the ladies out there who have ever made out with someone, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? I give you Kabir's roast tonight. You know, it's like, yeah, he's right, we did make out, but sometimes when you're a 10 in the community, you gotta give back to the 3s for charity, okay? So, yeah, honey, you're a 3. We're gonna keep it real tonight. Maybe 3.5 at best.
7.5.
Oh my God, maybe with your mother. Speaking of lost causes, tonight's proceeds go to the Red Cross. That's right. Hey, but guys, joke's on us, because none of this shit is going to the Red Cross, okay? In fact, the Red Cross is what Kabir calls his liquor cabinet. So you guys, Kabir, happy birthday. Tonight's alcoholic hepatitis is on us, all $35 that we've raised. Kabir was actually voted, you guys, one of the must-see comedians in the United States by TV Asia. Seriously, Kabir, if you're gonna be a comedy pimp, you gotta get better hoes than Jeremy and Jeff. Those guys will do everything for Kabir except tell a funny joke. Seriously, Jeremy, where the hell are you? You seriously look like a teenage version of Jabba the Hutt. I swear to God, it's like Fred Flintstone got dementia and decided to perform at Tommy T's on a regular basis. In the comedy community, Kabir makes women's pussies so dry, his nickname is Menopause. It's funny, yeah. Kabir likes women like he likes his scotch. Smooth, 12 years old, and locked in a cellar.
Why are we wearing the same fucking shirt? All right, that's my question. That's my fucking shirt. That was so mean. It's the last comic, and I just want to say that you guys all been awful to me.
Holy shit, this audience has been through a lot. Good goddamn. I apologize for everything that fucking happened. You guys must feel like Tim Robbins at the end of Shawshank Redemption right now. Just wading through 4 hours of shit, waiting for fucking freedom right now. Jesus goddamn Christ. What the fuck just happened? I was afraid to go last at the roast because I thought, you know, comedians would steal your jokes, and then I was like, never mind, holy crap. Good God. Let's start with that big fat fuck Mario Montez. I swear to God, man, if you keep taking selfies, at least start drinking again. We have a chance that it might be blurry and we can fucking avoid that monstrosity of a face right now. Holy shit. Rick James has been gone for 3 months, and thank God he's back because I forgot what mediocre sounded like. Rick James has been missing, but Rick James misses a lot of shit. He misses a K from his first name, Rick. He's missing a finger from his hand, and he's missing a wife from his marriage. Hey, you know what, Rick? It's fine. Your third wife is better than the second, and if she doesn't work out, fuck that bitch. You'll go to the 4th, 5th, 6th. You've got time. You'll get it right next time.
Should happen a week ago.
Kabir Singh booked Reggie Matthews, Brian Hicks, and Greg fucking Williams all on the same show. Really, Kabir? 3 black comics on one show? What the fuck, dude? Affirmative action says we only have to do 1. I'm not saying they're bad at comedy, but Bill Cosby thinks they're a disgrace to black comics. Abel Jaramillo was up here. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. Abel, give it up for Abel with the weird shirt and the shorts. A lot of questions about Abel Jaramillo. People don't know what race he is, but he's fucking brown like a Mexican. He collects unemployment like a black guy, dances like a white man, and has a penis like an Asian. He's just a oh, fuck you, it's a roast over there. Really? That guy's offended because he's like, I have a small dick, that's offensive. Jeff Koenig is here. Jeff Koenig is here, which proves that the Make-A-Wish Foundation really doesn't have to make every wish happen. Sometimes it's okay to let cancer win. Jeff's fucked up. Why the fuck is Jeff on stage? Jeff should be in jail for what the fuck, he's impersonating a person. That should be illegal. Chelsea Bierce is here. 15 minutes before she got here, her tits got here. Holy shit. Did you see the size of those things? Chelsea Bierce is awesome though. She's blowing up, she's getting big, but enough about her weight. We don't need to talk about that. It's fine, she's pregnant. Apparently she's been pregnant for 2.5 years. Priyanka Wali, give it up for her. She tried so hard to be funny. It was great. People think Priyanka Wali gets all of these gigs because she's Indian, and that's just not fucking true, ladies and gentlemen. She gets these gigs the old-fashioned way. Hard work, dedication, and sucking the booker's dick. I didn't like that one. DJ Sandu is here, ladies and gentlemen. And DJ Sandu, people think he gets a lot of gigs because he's Indian. But DJ Sandu gets gigs the old-fashioned way. Hard work, dedication, and sucking Kabir's dick. Get out of the way, Jeremy. It's DJ's turn. DJ Sandu is the only guy I know whose eyebrows make him look angry, whose beard makes him look crazy, and whose jokes make him look unfunny. Speaking of unfunny, that motherfucker Jeremy Curry's in the house. Holy shit. Jeremy Curry's friends call him Sloth, not because he's cute and cuddly like the little animal, but because he's fucking retarded like the guy from goddamn Goonies. If you guys ever wondered what it's like to have sex with Jeremy Curry, just go to one of his comedy sets. Honestly, it's over in 5 minutes, it's angry, it's loud, it's obnoxious, and nobody's satisfied except for Jeremy. I don't want to say that Jeremy kisses Kabir's ass, but this guy is so far up this guy's rectum that when he came up for air the other day, he had a turban on his fucking nose. But honestly, everybody hates Jeremy because he's a piece of shit loser, except for my 2-year-old daughter. She loves Uncle Jeremy, except she can't say Uncle Jeremy because she's 2. So she has to say things that she can pronounce. So when she sees Jeremy, she says, hello, fat, balding guy who can't keep a job or a relationship and is awful at comedy. But we're working on Uncle Jeremy. When I was told that I was going to close out the roast of one of the best Indian comics in America, I was like, awesome, I don't even know Aziz Ansari. A lot of rumors about Kabir though. A lot of people think Kabir's a terrorist, not because he looks like a Muslim, but because of the amount of bombing he's been doing all over the United States in comedy clubs from California to Florida.
Oh, I've never bombed.
You never bombed? Okay. Everyone thinks that Kabir Singh is gay, and I'm here to say it might be true. We were playing basketball last week. I told him to take it to the rim. He immediately pulled down my pants and started tugging my asshole. 15 minutes later, I told him to stop. It was inappropriate. And I'll leave you with this. Kabir Singh is one of my best friends in comedy. He's been very influential for my career, which is probably why I can't get booked outside of Fremont. But happy birthday, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and I speak for all the comedians when I say, go fuck yourself.
I guess all I want to say is that, good luck getting booked. Anyway. And DJ, real quick, shave the fucking beard, man. People are mistaking Sikhs for Muslims, and you're just like the fucking poster child for that shit. This guy's just showing up giving white people riddles. What am I, huh? Kabir? No, it's great. A lot of these comedians you'll never see again because generally you'll go to comedy clubs. So really just say hi. Enjoy them at the coffee houses. We had about 100 comics message us to get on this, and unfortunately I picked these 20. But but I do want to thank all the comedians that came out and traveled all around the Bay Area to come here and just fucking take shots at me. Thank you guys so much for making this a birthday that I'll always remember. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.